Welcome to our presentation where we put the spotlight on our momentum strategy that was designed to accelerate the dual team pay with carrot bars. The momentum this creates helps to build strong teams very quickly. How? You can receive support directly from others and have the opportunity for them to help you build your team when they use this very same strategy. When you include this along with our dual team pay plan, you will understand how these two components work synergistically together and can help build a strong business. Remember from our previous video that each product, including the business packages, have various units associated with them. The bronze has 5 units, the silver package 20, the gold 50 units, and the VIP package 100 units. Now, to picture this momentum strategy, remember you have 2 teams with your dual team, a left and a right, or 2 legs. In this example, the left team is your power leg and the right your pay leg. Here you are with a VIP package at the top of your dual team because someone else enrolled you. In the back office of their website, they have what is called a placement setting. If they had it set to left placement, you came in on their left side. Now, for you to take advantage of activity coming from above you, you will also set your placement setting to the left. When those above you use this same strategy and enroll others, you will begin to see your left side build, since there will be people coming under you from those above you. This left placement forces everyone they bring in to come down the left outside line of your left team. This is how we build a community power leg together. You can be receiving help from those above you, new members coming in underneath you from those who are above you several levels up. Now here's the reason we use this momentum strategy. You remember from our previous video that the various products from carrot bars have units associated with them. For example, if we just look at the bronze, silver, gold, and VIP business packages, they have 5, 20, 50, and 100 units. Well, a dual team payout happens when there are 25 units on one team and 50 on the other. And the 50 units are always taken from the team or side with the most units. Of course, it's easier to produce 25 units for a payout than 50. So this strategy enables you to build one of your teams, in this example your left, as the community power leg where the 50 units are going to be taken from. This can build your power leg to a point of strong momentum. The goal is to build it so strong with so many units that you will never have to focus on this side again and will only need to focus on your right leg or pay leg, where you will be paid every time there are just 25 units coming in. Our strategy is to work as a team to help build this momentum together. This can happen because everyone upline receives the benefit of all the units below them. You earn units down to infinity. Though no guarantees, this has the potential to create perpetual team building with a goal of dual team payouts daily. In this example, we all agree to bring in our first 3 people on our left side. We don't start building on the right until we have our 3 on the left. Once we have our 3 in, we can then move our focus to our right side. But initially, you are using the power of team leverage on your left leg from the very first day. A team working together, creating momentum and a lot of excitement. In fact, I let everyone know when there are others coming in that they will receive the benefit of those units plus any additional units if these new people bring in others also. When people realize this, they will want to come in as soon as possible so that they don't lose out on all the units that will fall beneath them. So now you have more and more people contributing their efforts together to produce more units. And it gets better. All those under you on your left leg also have a right leg that will be their pay leg. Will they be motivated to build there? Of course. So in this example, after every team member works together by putting their 3 on the left, they then change their placement setting to their right on their pay legs. You can see how this creates momentum so that you may never have to focus on that left side or power leg again. Your total focus and efforts can be on your right side or pay leg, where you will be paid every time there are just 25 units coming in. Once you place your first 3 on your left leg, you are now ready to change your placement setting to the right. Guess what? You are going to use the same strategy over there. This is how you have the potential for perpetual dual team payouts. Those coming in on that side are new and are first building their power leg on their right. But their power leg has become your pay leg. So every time there are just 25 units that appear there, as a VIP, you are paid €80 or about $100 depending on the currency exchange rates of that day. Here's an example. Let's say on your right side you invite someone who either purchases or earns a VIP package. One can purchase a business package outright so they can get started earning right away, or they have the option to earn a package through the sale of 3D gold cards. You remember that as a VIP yourself, you earn the 20% package bonus, which is approximately €350 or around $400. But our main focus with this strategy is the dual team pay. This VIP package has 100 units and you only need 25 for a dual team payout. 100 units divided by 25 units equals 4 dual payouts at €80 each, or approximately $100 each, for a total of $400. Let's say someone else brings in these 3 people with gold business packages. They receive the package bonuses, but you receive the dual team payouts. Each gold package has 50 units. 50 units divided by 25 units gives you 2 dual team payouts on each of these gold packages, which is €80 for a total of around $600 on these 3, again depending on the daily currency exchange rate. Then someone else invites another person with a VIP package with its 100 units, so you are paid 4 more times for approximately $400. Every time a VIP or gold package or another product comes in, when there are 25 units, you are paid on those units. With this strategy, you would let any new people know that you will be building exclusively under them when they come in, because your total focus is now in your pay leg where they will be. The dual team pay plan was created with this very momentum strategy in mind. These 2 components have created incredible activity and excitement with our teams. It's all about team leverage as we build collectively together.
Hi, Matt Reddick here, licensed financial advisor, #1 best-selling author, and Carrot Bar's affiliate. And boy, am I glad and excited to be involved in Carrot Bars at this exact time in their explosive growth coming up. In today's short video, I want to share with you what we call driving momentum in the Powerleg strategy. Now, as you know with Carrot Bars, you only have 2 legs or 2 arms or 2 sales teams, people call them. I call them 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg. And so you can only put people down your left leg or your right leg. And many people ask me, Matt, where should I put them? Or does it really matter? Yes, it really does matter. And so we want you as soon as possible to be using this strategy, this what we call building momentum in the Powerleg strategy. So take some notes if you got a pad of paper and pen, because you want to do this right and also teach your people downline to do it right. So let's just say here you are right here, and you are very excited to be involved in Carrot Bars, and rightfully so, because you're going to become financially free in a relatively short period of time and help dozens and hundreds and perhaps thousands of other people to become financially independent. So you're very excited to be involved in this business. Now, in order to build the Powerleg strategy correctly, you want to know which leg you're in with your sponsor, whether it's the right leg or left leg. So let's just say that here's your sponsor, and you are in his or her left leg. His or her right leg's going that way. So you are in the left leg. What we want you to do is to build this power leg first and then build your right leg. So this is what we call the community bank leg. You're making deposits like crazy in this community bank leg. So what you're going to want to do is to put your first, and by the way, it's very important. You have, with the Carrot Bars back office, you can put people on your left side or you can put them on your right side. And so you want to put the placement to left, and you also want to hit update. If you don't hit update, it's going to remain where it was before. So you've got an option of left, right, alternate, back and forth. There's a couple of different ways to place it, but you want to place it left to start with because you're in your sponsor's left leg. Okay? Sound good? Okay. So your first 3 people you want to put right down here in the left leg, just like that. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be, again, your power leg. This is going to be your community bank leg. So the first 3 go down here, and then you're going to teach those 3 people to do the exact same thing. This is your community bank leg. You're going to ask each of them. So here's what it's going to look like. This person right here is going to put their first 3 down here. And this second person is going to put their first 3 down here. And then your third person is going to put their first 3 down here. Do you see what's happening? Okay. Right here, you have 9 new people on your left leg, your community bank leg. And you're going to teach them to do the exact same thing. So when those 9 people bring in their first 3 on this leg, that's 27. When those 27 do the same thing with their first 3, you now have 81. When those 3 do it, they have 243 people on your left leg. You see what's happening? You are building this, as they say, down to China, all the way down. And once you do that and you build your first 3 and each of them put their first 3 in the left leg, then they can begin to build the other leg. So that is what we call the community bank leg right here. Now keep in mind that you only have to have 50 units on one side and 25 on the other to create what? To cycle a commission. Okay, so I like to call this one, this left side, your community bank leg. You're making lots of deposits and your affiliates are making lots of deposits. And then as you put your other people in your right leg, I call this is like the ATM, okay? This is like Las Vegas and you hit that jackpot and the sirens go off and the whistles go off and the lights go off because you're starting to cash in now on your community bank leg. So with your 3 people here on the right side, you're going to start creating some payouts. And those 3 people, again, you're treating them just like these first 3 here. Those new people on your right-hand side, this is the new community bank leg for them. And so each of them are going to put people. So those 3 are going to put their first 3. You're going to have 9 down there. And then you're going to have 27. And then you're going to have 81. And then you're going to have 243. And it just continues on all the way down both sides. And what I love about Carrot Bars and the dual team payout system is that you might bring in 50 people, 100 people or more, but they have to go down your left side or your right side. So you're really building these people's team and helping them become successful as you're building your own. And you know, with Carrot Bars, the units for any business package purchased or any gold purchased, everybody gets the same number of units all the way up. And we've all heard of the J. Paul Getty, very popular quote, but I'm going to say it right here, where he said years and years ago, I'd rather make 1% from 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Because now when you're sleeping, when you're on vacation, if you're on a cruise, you're making money on an ongoing, around-the-clock basis. And keep in mind, there's no flushing of any unused units. So if you have more units on the right side or left side than actually creates a commission, it doesn't flush, it doesn't wash out. Any unused units just stay right there. So again, a recap. If you're on your sponsor's left side, you want to build your first 3 people down that left power leg, have them build their 3, and those people their 3, and then begin to build the inside. And then once these people, again, have put 3 people down their outside leg, then they can begin to start creating a new power leg on the right-hand side and teach their people. This is the most powerful strategy in building momentum in the power leg strategy, and you should be getting on it right away if you haven't already. Get started today.